So then, friggin', Hades, because he's covered in blood, his instrument also gets covered in blood. And then Zeus is like, Hades' blood is special. And then his chi starts to expand, and it like cloaks his like whole body, including his weapon and everything. And like it like gives him a power up. This is crazy. And then yo, I'm so irritated by the last video because I just looked at it, bro. I literally edited out like it literally is double titled Buddha and Papayas. I'm so sorry about that. I know that this is like, you know, has nothing to do with what we're watching now, but like that irritated me because it's just like, bitch, I fucking edit. Y'all know I edit. Y'all see I edit. I'm sorry about that slip up. I have to do better. Cause I watched back everything, and when I watched it back, it was gone. I don't know what was up with that. But anyways, yeah, I'm upset about that fluke, bro. He literally made his divine treasure, Pluto Ichor. That's what Zeus called it. Well, that's what it's called, he said. Yeah, it makes him more powerful because it's infused with his life energy. Man, he used his ultimate technique, Ichor Desmos, and it literally strikes the hell out of Quin Chin Quin. Oh my god. Jin Shi. Oh my gosh. Quin Chi. Quin Chi. Oh my gosh. I literally. His name, so just give me grace, please, this episode. Please. Well, this battle, actually. Please give me grace, y'all. For real, for real. I'm trying, girl. It's dread. I'm focusing on painting my nails still. Yeah, so he takes like a severe hit to the face again. Like, he didn't even have time to protect himself. Like, he literally got hit in the face so fast. And he was like, I will not lose. You feel me? I have it. It's my duty to avenge my brothers, you feel me, as the oldest. That's what he says. And now we're getting into the prologue of who is Hades, you feel me? What makes him so great? And he is also the most trusted god, you feel me? That's what Ares, he's like talking about him, upping him up and everything, about how people fear like uttering his name and stuff like that, and how, like, you know, he's well respected out of everybody. He ended up coming through in the Jaga comedy for the Olympians, and that's how he like gained their trust, bro. He ended up coming in clutch because it was a great fearsome battle, man. And the battle was the Titanomachy, which determined which god was, like, you feel me, the most powerful in the universe. Oh, so this is the battle where Zeus overthrew Kronos. Okay, this is what it was called. Wow. And Zeus, he looks okay, but still looks hit, even though he looks younger here. Like, I don't know, like, he's not the cute brother. Like, when you look at him, he looks like a fucking shark. Shark. He looks like old dude from Nemo. Hi, my name is, what's his, thank you, Bruce, bruh. He was like, hi, with this big smile with these dangerous ass teeth. He was like, my name is Bruce. They said that the primordialist goddess Gaia ended up, you feel me, causing the war because she didn't like accept what happened, you feel me, as far as who won in this case. And that triggered the battle, and she took her children and then started raging war amongst the Olympians. um they end up going into battle, you feel me, having like a war meeting room. And you know how Zeus is, his personality, he was like, bro, I've been itching for a good fight, you feel me, like, oh my god, that is so bunk. But I was saying that you know how Zeus's personality is, and you know, he was like, bro, I've been itching for a friggin' fight, basically, so I'm ready for war, like, let's get it. And Ares is like, he's always so, like, you know, so cocky about himself. She was like, I hope he can put belt to ass, basically. And then Hades ended up getting a urgent message from Helheim. One of his people ended up coming to tell him that the Titans have escaped and broke out and are, like, you know, making advances towards Tartarus. So he has the fight with, like, you feel me, Gaia and her troops, and then this happens where, you know, the Titans escaped. And because of his bravery and like handling the Titans by himself, because he went by himself. He didn't tell anybody. He went by himself and defeated all of them by himself. He gained the loyalty from all of them, and Poseidon called him brother, because before they were shunning Hades. They were not messing with him for a long time, until he like did them that one bid, because they weren't gonna be able to probably win if they fought all of Gaia's thing and then try to get so yeah, so Hades took that W for them. And then like they're talking and the crowd is cheering for Hades, you feel me, after he hit that blow against oh my god, I hesitate every time I say his name because I'm not trying to mess it up. Quan Shin. I feel like every time I say it different. Shin. Quan Shi. Thank you, Quan Shi. Quin Shi. Yeah, and then they're cheering for him, and then Ares and all of them are like, and Hermes is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why does he go so hard for his brothers and stuff like that? And then, like, Zeus is like, it's because he has that brotherly love, because he loves us. That's why he's going so hard. This is his way of saying, I love y'all. And then Autumnus jumps into the chat, and Ares is like, holy shit, what, how are you here, basically, because I feel like it was like a family secret that Autumnus was still alive, and no one else knew it, because it was only kept between the big three, basically, and then Beelzebub knew, because Beelzebub had to like bring him back to life and form him, because he's a little electronic, but he's still his human form as far as his face and stuff like that, but most of his body is electronic. You know what I'm saying? Like, he salvaged some of him, but not all of him, because, you know, he got dismantled while he's down in Helheim, because he got to get punished. Because he was trying to overthrow Zeus. That's why he ended up getting, like, quote unquote, they said that Poseidon killed him, but they ended up saving him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hermes ended up helping him out, too. Like, getting him out of there, I believe. Because Hermes, he has the ability to fly in between different worlds with his feet, so yeah. So Qin Shi Huang, his divine like uniform ends up getting like, you know, penetrated with the blow that Hades landed. Oh my god, Ares is freaking crying, yo. He's such an emotional gangster. Like, he really be going through his feelings. And Zeus is like, you're not crying again, are you? And he's like, he's such a noble warrior. Like, he's such like a fanboy when it comes to some of like, well, this is his family, but you know what I'm saying? He's like the crybaby, for real, for real. And yeah, like he ended up like just crying. And after that casualty, unfortunately, he ended up damaging a part of the Valkyrie's sister. What's her name? Yeah, the sister was Alvitra. And he was like, I'm sorry you ended up getting hurt. And she was like, well, not as much as you, because you're pretty more dinged up than me. And they're basically talking on whether or not he's good to fight. And he was like, yeah, I'm good to fight. He was like, you know, I feel all their pain, you know what I'm saying? And he said, if it's just my own pain, then I can handle it. And he's still smiling. Like, this dude is a G. I think he's 25 in this. I'm not sure how old he, like, originally, like, got. Oh, wow. And Kanjiro, he's like, yo, this is not good. Like, he's being so real. He's like, yo, this dude is critically injured. His weapon got messed up. Like, yikes. And he's low-key, he got a little negative, though. He was like, I'm gonna just plan to use all my might on this next move and just give it all I got, basically. Like, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, you're a king, aren't you? Like, command me. Like, use me as your weapon for real. Like, don't, like, give up now and be all sad and shit. We came too far, bro. Like, so then she gives him all of her power. So now it's not a fraction of her anymore. Now it's her whole power. So now he chose, like, ever since she put her whole self together, he has a sword now.